Oh my goodness, welcome to Thursday. I hope y'all are doing okay out there. We've spent most of the past week playing around with reels, whether they be down at our hips or up at our shoulders, whether they be in split same or whether they be in together same. We haven't talked at all about what happens when we do these reels in opposites though. So that is the topic of today's video. Drex here from DrexFactor.com, working to bring the love of poi spinning and flow arts into your world, and I am posting a tutorial every single weekday during the COVID-19 crisis. And today we are going to get our poi moving in opposites in ways that are going to wrap them around us like a warm blanket. Yeah? Before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow Toys, Pyroterra Light Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all these awesome companies and the work that they're doing to support flow artists like yourself by checking out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. Oh my goodness, it's Thursday. We are almost through another week. Way to go. I know that it's taking a lot, and I am so impressed with the grace that you are holding yourself under right now, yeah? So let's give you just a few minutes to think about something other than whatever's going on in the world right now and play around with some poi, yeah? We started off this week by playing around with reels up at our shoulders and down around our hips. We then went ahead and played around with these in split time same direction with our watermills and our windmills. But there's a pretty important piece of the poi puzzle, try saying that 10 times fast, that we haven't played around with yet. And that's what we do with our reels when our poi are in any kind of opposite direction. I will straight up tell you is both going to be as challenging and not as challenging as you think. Why am I saying that? So we're going to remedy that today. You're going to find that a lot of the stuff that we've already learned in the course of this week is going to come in real handy here. And you're also going to find that there are some brand new challenges that you're going to have to work through. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so to get down our reels in any kind of opposites, we're going to need to learn how to spin opposites in wheel plane, which is something we haven't done before yet in this series. Whenever doing this, I think that it's really, really helpful to start out with the hand that is going reverse and then bring in the hand that's going forwards. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to turn over to my right-hand side here, and I'm going to get my right-hand poi spinning reverse. Now I'm going to take my left-hand poi and get it going forwards. I want to try and make sure that they reach the top and bottom of their arc at the same time. This is together time opposites. I want to hang out here for like 10 beats, and then I want to see if I can get it started from scratch again. Get that right hand going reverse, and then the left hand going forwards. This is going to feel so weird the first few times that you do it. Honestly, just like start it, and rather stop it and start it back up again, say like 10 times, yeah? Now we got to do the same thing over on the left-hand side of the body. Here, it's going to feel like our left-hand poi is going reverse and our right-hand poi is going forwards. So we start with the left, and then we get the right involved in it, yeah? Again, we're going to hang out here for a few beats, and then stop it, and then get the left hand going reverse, the right hand going forwards. We're just going to get used to how this feels at first, yeah? Okay, so now we need to talk about turning back and forth between these two sides. Here's that's going to happen. We start over on the right-hand side with the right going reverse and the left hand going forwards. And you'll note that the left hand, as it goes down past our ankles, is kind of behaving just like it would if we were going to be doing a together time same direction or split time same direction reel. Namely, we've got that moment where it goes past our ankles to rely on here, yeah? So when that happens, I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to turn all the way over here. I'm going to wind up on my left-hand side with my left-hand poi going reverse and my right-hand poi going forwards, yeah? Let me show you that again. From a dead stop, I have the right hand going reverse, the left hand going forwards, and I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to switch over to my left-hand side. My left poi is going reverse, my right hand's going forwards, yeah? It's going to be very, very easy to have like one of your poi kind of, rather than doing the thing where it switches back and forth across each side of your body, it might be tempting to have it come around in such a way that you're just like bending the plane. And you'll know that this has happened if you wind up in a place where they're both spinning the same direction. Say they're both going reverse on one side, yeah? Or they could be going both forwards on one side. Really, really check to make sure that they're still in opposites whenever you land, yeah? So again, from right reverse, left forwards, we switch around to left reverse, right forwards. Now we have to get back to the other side. This actually isn't going to be nearly as bad as you think. We're going to take the same trick that we just used and use it on the right hand now instead. So as the right hand is going down past our ankles, we're going to follow that back around to our right, where we've got the right going reverse and the left going forwards. Now in 3, 2, 1, we turn back to left reverse, right forwards, and in 3, 2, 1, we switch back to right reverse, left forwards, yeah? Cool, so we want to count down. 3, 2, 1, and turn. 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 And then work our way down to only doing 2 beats. Say 2, 1, and turn. 2, 1, and turn. 2, 1, and turn, yeah? Then we want to try and get down to ones, just going once, turn, once, turn, once, turn, once, turn, yeah? And then of course we work on just getting it down to going straight back and forth between the different sides. Going to the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Once you get to this point, you're probably going to find this actually feels quite a bit like the watermill. Oddly so, in fact. Probably the things that make this feel uniquely like the poi are in together opposites will kind of start to melt away at this point. So there's something to look forward to there. Okay, so here's the technique for putting this up around our shoulders. We basically do the exact same thing that we were doing here at our hips, and we bring it up high. So our right hand poi is still going reverse, and our left hand poi is still going forwards, and we count off the left hand poi going 3, 2, 1, and we turn. Keep your hands high here. Your left hand poi is going reverse, your right hand poi is going forwards. Again, count 3, 2, 1, and turn. You want to be able to feel stable going back and forth with your hands up high, yeah? And now we work our way down to twos, thinking 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch. Do 10 of these. Make sure that you feel really comfortable before you go to the next step. We then go off of ones, thinking 1, switch, 1, switch, 1, switch, 1, switch. Before, we just take out the beat entirely and think we just turn back and forth like so. Yeah? And at this point, it's probably going to feel pretty similar to that windmill that we played around with yesterday, yeah? Okay, so just straight up, these feel so weird, and I will be the first to admit it. Getting that thing where you can have one poi going reverse while the other one goes forwards is definitely an acquired taste, but I will say it's also really, really helpful. I really enjoy being able to go around in together opposites reels like that. It makes it feel kind of dancey to me and everything, and I hope that it comes to feel that way to you too. Sweet. I know that this one was like pretty deep down the rabbit hole, but I'm hoping that by now y'all are starting to get a picture of just how far you can go with your spinning if you take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and figure out how you can give it just a wee bit of a twist, yeah? Pretty please, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Help me get these videos out to the wider world and into the eyeballs of people that are going to benefit from them, yeah? And of course, if you want to skip on ahead, feel free to sign up for my Spin Poi Like a Rockstar course. It's available totally for free on my website. You just have to give me your email address and all the lessons will be sent straight into your inbox, yeah? That is available at drexfactor.com right on the front page. If you are enjoying this project, if you are getting something out of it, if it's teaching you something new, or even just if it's something that you're passing along to somebody that you care about, please consider signing up to support the work that I'm doing over on Patreon, like all of these nice folks did. They're the reason that these videos exist, that I'm able to take the time to do them and to edit them and put them out to the world while we are all waiting with bated breath to see what's going to happen next. If you'd like to sign up to support this work, please and thank you. You can do so over at patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. Doing so is going to help me pay rent and keep food in my mouth and everything, and that allows me to keep on making videos for you all. Plus, which you get early access to all of my content as well as a say in what topics I pursue in the future. So I think it's a pretty good deal, personally. Cool, so tomorrow we're gonna pull it all together into a poi combo that is going to grab pieces from all of the last 3 weeks, yeah? So tune in for that, and seriously, thank y'all for hanging in with me through all this.